Hey, welcome back. Well, spring officially starts tomorrow. No excuses. Time to get the body fit and in shape. Amelia Burton joins me this morning with some great tips. Good morning, Amelia.
Good morning, Marianne.
And you've got some poor people. You're going to whip through their paces this morning.
Yes, absolutely.
We'll get to the exercise, but what's the best way? Spring, we get in the mood. The best way to sort of kickstart and motivate ourselves.
Great way to kickstart is with a detox. Okay, 2-week detox. I always put my clients on. I've got an online detox that I do for 2 weeks.
And what's the detox?
Okay, basically you've got no alcohol, you've got no caffeine, you've got no dairy, no red meat, and no extra sugar. Sounds like fun, doesn't it?
You're great.
It's only for 2 weeks though. Then when you come off the detox, you'll drop a few kilos very quickly doing that program.
Yeah, you're not having any fun. You don't have any friends, so there's nowhere to go.
But you're at the gym, aren't you? So, you know, you're spending all your time out there. So then after that, you want to start on a calorie-controlled diet. So you're talking about around 1,200 calories a day for girls and around 1,800 calories a day for guys. You also want to make sure you don't skip breakfast. A big common theme for people who struggle with weight loss is that they skip breakfast. So that's a big tip that I have.
Okay, we'll get to a few more of those tips, but in terms of exercise, if you don't want to go to a gym, it's inconvenient, there are some things you can do at home. So bring it on.
All right, so I've got some great compound exercises that we
have
here.
What's a compound exercise?
Compound exercise means that you're working more than one muscle group at the same time. So Natasha's doing sumo squats. Sumo squats are great.
Very attractive too.
Great for your glutes, for your butt muscles, for your inner thighs and your thighs. You can then add some shoulder presses in there as well. So when you're doing the shoulder presses, it works really well for your upper body. You're working lots of muscle groups in one big hit.
Okay, move to the next exercise.
So then we've got Amy over here is doing our push-ups. Now, so that you can do options on a chair is a little bit easier than doing them down on the ground. So if you have done nothing through winter, you might want to start with an easier option such as this.
Okay, and weights here. Weights, a lot of people do forget to use weights and start exercising
That's
with
right,
weights.
yep. Strength training is so important. So this is a great one. Sue's actually working her core muscles. She's working her lower back. She's working her arm muscles and her back muscles.
What are the dangers? Because let's face it, if you do exercises incorrectly, you are risking your body.
So as you can see, for this particular one, Sue is in spinal neutral. So she's not arching her back, she's not rounding her back. She's keeping it in a nice stable position, and that's great because it builds your core and it's very safe as well for your lower back.
Okay, you've got to get up a bit of a sweat. Is that where we burn most calories?
Yes, absolutely. Cardiovascular, when you're wanting to, you know, shed a few extra kilos, you've got to get the huff and puff going. So while these exercises behind me are fantastic for toning, you need to do the huff and puff. So I'd recommend whether it's doing a class in a gym, going out for a power walk, and then you can come home and do some of the toning exercises.
I love one of your tips, the detox, 12 to 1,500 calories. I can't even imagine how little food that is. But replacing one meal with
either a soup or a salad. Okay, so
so you're only missing one, and that's a big chunk.
Yeah, exactly. And the great thing with a soup or a salad is that they're low in calories, but a soup particularly will fill you up because it's water-based. It will stay in your tummy for longer. So definitely soups are a great way to go until the weather warms up, and then we kind of go into our salads for summer.
And that detox sounds so much fun. No alcohol, no caffeine, no red meat, no dairy, no sugar. Good luck. Feel good. Amelia, as always, thank you. And thank you, ladies. You're doing very good. If you just do that till about 11, we'll come out and see you then. Right now, have a look at this.